Hi. Yes, we've got another record. This won't be a long video, I promise you. We'll just make a brief introduction and then play it to you with some captions. Yeah, we've been quite busy lately, and the reason for that is over here on this other bench. Yes, we've recently acquired quite a lot more 78s. There's one pile there, a pile here, another one here, and then some more, you know, just around here. It's going to take us ages to sort them all out. They're mostly very early ones, from 1910 to the early 20s, and it's a historical period which I've got quite interested in. But there's something I've got even more interested in. Yes, that thing is, I'm afraid, I have become a geek, I think the word is, or is it a nerd, or both, on the Guardsman label, which existed in two fundamental forms in the UK between 1912 and 1928. And we've been concentrating on this label for quite a long time now. A group of us are trying to reconstruct the catalogue, and we're doing, you know, not doing too badly. So I did get several new Guardsman records, and it's one of those I'm going to play for you. Yes, as you can see, this record has a catalogue number 1213, and the label did indeed begin at 1, very logically, when the label was called Invicta, and it morphed into Guardsman later. And this series did indeed carry on until 2140, when the label was wound up in 1928. But they also issued some other series of records, and I'll just show you a couple of them. Sometime around the spring of 1923, Guardsman decided to issue a new series of records of Hebrew material, and they chose a 6000 series for it, and they issued quite a lot. There's at least 45 of these. None of them are terribly common, but they're all drawn from American Vocalion. And the series must have been successful because they still had it in their 1927 catalogue. I mean, Guardsman catalogues aren't very thick on the ground, but we do have copies of 3 or 4 of them. And this series was still available in 1927, so it was fairly long-lived. But besides the 6000 series, they also had another series which is of great interest to people that like early jazz or hot music, and I finally managed to get one. I had 1 or 2 before, but they were in very bad shape. Here we have a Fletcher Henderson record from American Vocalion in the 7000 series, which are some of the sort of Holy Grails of British hot records. There are several different labels that did a lot of good stuff. It's not in terribly good shape. There's a lot of clicks, and there's some patches on it. I don't know whether you can see. Oh, I'll pan out, and if you see them, there's some patches and blobs and crackles, but don't worry, I've taken the crackles out using the system I demonstrated before. And so there are 19 records in this series, all of which are quite well, all of which are extremely hard to find.